Thanks, E. Thanks, Frank, for the time as always.
Yes.
Obviously, not the result you want. What do you think made it so tough for your side to get chances against this Atlanta team?
Well, I mean, obviously, look, it all starts from keeping a clean sheet and timely goals. I thought the first half was more difficult for us. I think that in building up our play and doing the things that we've talked about. But then I think our as a team, I think when you look at the moments that we give up goals, puts us in really difficult situations. Obviously, 44th minute out of nowhere. Uh, and stuff that we talked about and stuff like that. But I think it's I think that those goals become costly when you're on the road and you're playing against a good team. I think the second half we came out and the first 20-25 minutes we got in very good spots, but then our ability in the final third, the little bit of creativity, ability of players to take guys one-on-one, beat players, get quality crosses, make things happen. We didn't have that ability to do so, and then obviously we gave up a second goal. Again, for me it was a tough one, and then the red card, was one that in moments like that, making a play like that put the team in a really difficult spot. Then we took risk. We tried to push the game uh, the best that we could, and then you open up yourself like we did late in the game. So, but it all starts, I think, for me, just going in halftime 0-0. It's a lot different than giving up a goal, and like that, we woke up a little bit the second half, but it's not enough. It wasn't enough.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you. Next, we'll go to Alex Calabrese and then in red 97.
Hey, Coach. Thanks for speaking with us today. Another difficult game for Hugo Kuipers, just 3 touches inside the opposing penalty box for him. What do you think the deficiency is in terms of getting him the ball in dangerous positions?
We got to get crosses to him. How many times our whole thing today was, we try to overload the sides, and when we did, I mean, if you have to look at the game again and look how many moments we got in wide opportunities where we can, have. We broke lines, and now we have to change the rhythm of the game, and you have to go attack with pace and give him service. We were in good spots, but if you don't give him the ball, if you don't give him service, if you don't put him in good spots, then yeah, he's gonna have a lack of touches and stuff like that. So, and it's going back to my other point, is that we got in good spots. We wanted to attack him in those wide areas. I think we especially the second half, the first 25 minutes, but then we have to go with pace. We got to attack. We got to commit defenders. We got to run behind, and we got to get crosses in. And we didn't do that. So then it becomes difficult and frustrating for Hugo or for any other striker.
Thank you. We'll go back to Joe Chaff.
Thanks, E. Frank, Marin for a good portion of this game was lining up at the left wing. Is that something potentially, I know that's his natural position, but we've seen him a lot on the right here in Chicago. Is that something you're more open to maybe going forward?
No, I mean, I switched the guys off. I knew that the right side was the side with Lennon and Saba, that they overloaded that side, and but it's also a side that they're vulnerable in transition moments. And we started the game with him out wide and Fabi on the other side, because they're strong with their outside backs getting forward, and we wanted to free up Guti more in the middle, but that wasn't working, and we switched it quickly because we were getting really not lack of pressure in the middle, and so Myron, I think, has the ability, even in the past, that we've put him out on the left at times. He likes coming inside on his right foot, but I think he's comfortable playing on either side. But this was more of a tactical situation, the way we started the game.
Thank you, Frank. Safe travel.
Thank you.
Last question from Alex Calabrese.
Coach, first couple of games of the season so far, you've had to play some of the best teams in MLS in the Eastern Conference: Philadelphia, Columbus, Cincy, Atlanta today. What do you think it is that these teams have that you guys are lacking right now?
Yeah, Alex, when you come on the road and you give up goals the way we give up goals, timely goals, you put yourself in a hole right away. When we get in good spots and we don't are not as dangerous in the final third, we don't create opportunities. We have to keep a clean sheet. We have to keep it tight. And when you give up soft goals I felt for me that the first two goals were, then it's difficult on the road or against any opponent or even at home. So we need to to tighten things up there. We need to be, more focused on the field. It's got to be more leadership, I feel, on the field and in moments like that, because it's hard for us in the 45th or 44th minute in front of 45,000 to. It's not easy for them to hear. This is stuff that we've talked about. We go over, and it's a mentality. It's really a mentality. It's a whole team thing, and we're evaluating. And at this moment, we have to see how certain things are. If not, we got to find the right solutions. I have to find the right solutions and put guys there that at least they're going to be more focused and really cued in. Because when you give goals like that, then you put yourself in a difficult spot. There's no other way to say it. There's nothing else we can do. We can do a lot of things, but then, when you give up 3 goals in games, you're not going to win a lot of games.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you.